What's up, people? Hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is where you are, man. I just hope you're having a good one. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, the hype beast is here. The year in Mezco hype beast is here. Man, wow. Let's crack it open and see if it's, if it's all, if it lives up to the hype. Let's just see what's going on. All right, come on, walk through this with me. Okay. So, year-end hype from Mezco. Is it worth it? Right? I've seen crazy prices, crazy trades for this piece. This comment has just went crazy. Like, it's not even exclusive. It's like an unofficial exclusive. I mean, it has the hype of an exclusive figure, like of a Gomez figure. I mean, it came out at what, 90 bucks, pre-order forever. Out of nowhere, it just starts dropping and people will get their hands on it and they're like, oh my goodness, it's a dope figure. I mean, no butterfly joints, single jointed elbows. People are freaking loving this thing. From 90 bucks to 200 to 300 to 350. I think I even seen one for like 399. I don't even know, man, but the prices on eBay have been crazy. The trades have been crazy, but let's see if it's justified. So check out Conan the Barbarian, man. Nice blue eyes on there. His face is nice and scarred up. You can see the details in different color tones in his face. The hair is long, got some gray in it, and of course that hair is going to hinder your articulation with the neck. You should already know that. So it's going to go left and right about that much. Check out his gold chains in them. His gold chains is right there. That looks good. That's cool. A little loose on the neck, just how it's supposed to be, so you can move that thing left and right, back and forth. Arms go. Let's see. Oh, check the tilt out. How I can think about that. The tilt. Oh, okay. Watch out for that. His hair is so long, you gotta watch out for that tilt, man. So it's not going to go back at all, but there is some down motion, so he's going to look down at his little campfire, you know what I mean, roast his weenies, all that kind of good stuff like that. Check out his veins and his scars all over his body, his arms, stuff like that. Shading looks good. Bicep swivel is right there. There is no butterfly joint, but the swivel is right there though. Pull that up, push that back. We got single jointed elbows, and we are like for real single. Like, it's like 90 degrees and stops. Like, that little gold ring doesn't even do anything as far as like stopping it going past 90. It's like 90 and it stops. Well, let's see. A little bit past 90. Look at his hands. Some good detail in his hands. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. If the camera can focus, I can show you guys that detail in his hand. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Oh, well, we'll move on. Check out his pecs. My man is ripped from doing Conan the Barbarian stuff all day long. Look at that. That hand came into focus, so that's cool. Look at his little bracelets right there. That's cool. A lot of detail in Conan. So while we're up on the torso, let's go ahead and look at his back. Nice shading in his back. Triceps are popping off right there. He is ripped to pieces, man. His body fat percentage is extremely low. Check out his pecs right there. All right, so let's see here. Torso articulation looks like this. Left and right, like so. All right, just so you guys know, left and right is looking like that. He's like strutting through the woods right now. All right, bending forward looks like well, I guess when you bend him at the waist and bend him right here at the ab, his bend is like, okay, there's the head again. Why is no one talking about that? So just be careful when you pose that Conan, man. His hair and stuff like that is just gonna pop off like crazy. Bending backwards looks like this. Okay, just so you know. So there's not much bend backwards, and you get like a little gap right there. There is a lot of bend backwards, but there's really not too much bending forward unless you really bend at the waist. Then you got the bending forward. So there's a bit right there, but it's all good. It's cool. It's enough. You can see his torso. His abdomen is ripped and his abs are uneven. That's dope. Like, that's like more realistic. I mean, because, you know, my six pack, my abs are uneven too. And that's actually like a real thing. Like, among, that's like a real human characteristic, having uneven abs. Moving down the line, check out his belt and his little, what do you want to call that? Like a sash, like a covering. That looks good. You can feel that material nice and soft on the outside, but kind of like a different side of material on the inside. So that's kind of like something that's unique and that's kind of cool, you know. I like that. So let's move on down. Let's see here. We have some hooks right there to carry some weapons. And there's another one, wasn't it? Yep, second hook right there to carry a weapon. Now, as far as this belt coming off, I'm pretty sure it can come off if you're a customizer and if you're worried about that. But you know, be careful. There might be some cutting involved. There might not be some cutting involved. All right, so let's keep on going down his body. He's got some brown grizzly bear draws on right there. You can see them made out of the exact same material as that. What is that, like bear skin? Yeah, that's bear skin. He's got some bear skin brown draws right there. Okay, the thigh cut is way up top. You can see that there is no detail on that upper thigh at all. So all the detail in his legs and his thighs, all that kind of stuff like that, it stops right there at the thigh cut. The upper thigh cut has zero detail. I haven't seen this online from anybody. No one's talking about that. So thigh cut looks like that. It is there. That's good. It's real good, actually. And the knees are double jointed. So we are double jointed with the knees and single jointed with the elbows. There is no detail on his knees, and they are just a slightly different color, tannish brown, than the rest of his leg are. But clearly not a deal breaker if people are dropping 300 on it. Check out the boots. Lots of good detail and sculpt in the boots. Lots of good color. They look nice and worn down. They need like a little splash, like a little splish splash of mud on them. Then they'll be like completed. But in looks like that, and out looks like that. So articulation on Conan is like, you know, it's not the best. It's good, but it's not the best. We've definitely seen better. That boot moves too. It's probably not supposed to, but that boot does move. So like I said, the articulation is not the best from what we've seen from Mezco, but it is freaking good though for what we have. I mean, this is really, really original. The sculpt, the detail, everything about Conan is just freaking popping. He is rather short though, so to put this in perspective, let's put Conan down right there. And let's see, who do we have available? If you are a Marvel Legend collector, you probably have a ton of Captain America and Bucky and, you know, people like that. So this guy right here is the John Walker. He is the exact same size as Captain America, Bucky, and all those guys. So let's just see how they compare. Let's put those, fix those feet on Conan. So they look like that. So they're about the same height. So just so you know, Conan is the same height as your Captain Americas and your Buckies and all that kind of good stuff like that. So it's I guess it's pretty standard height. I mean, he's not short. He looks short online for some reason, but he's not really that short though. I don't know what's up with people in the pictures they take and the angles. I mean, but he does look short in a lot of pictures. But man, I've seen some amazing pictures, and people are like coupling this guy up with horses. There's this horse from Mythic Legion. I'm currently trying to get my hands on. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this, the forearm turn right there. Check that out. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple of horses out there that he looks good on. So if you can find yourself a horse, there's a Figma horse. There's a horse from Mythic Legion that's articulated. So if you guys can find yourself a nice horse, Conan is going to look pretty freaking dope on that horse. So you know how we do it. Let's move on to the accessories. Conan, the Barbarian. Get up out the way, brother. Man, we got two sweet swords right here with sheaths. We have a little dagger with a holder itself. We have 1, 2, 3 pairs of hands and 4 because of the ones that are on his body. Let's move in closer though, so you can also see those details in those hands. We have some accessories right here. Not quite sure what that is. I'll look it up and report back to you guys. We have an axe. Wow, look at that, a little mug. That's dope. Wait, is that a mug? Let's see. It's so tiny, man. This is one of those accessories that you can like easily lose. Oh no, that's not a mug. I mean, it looks like a mug though. It has like a little handle and everything on it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does look like a little tiny little mug with a open bottom to it. We have an axe. We have some shoulder straps or like an extra belt, and of course we have this dope shield. Let's pull that shield out so I can show you guys what that looks like and all that detail. Look at that. Battle damage, nice color, pointy little edge on the front. As far as the size, let's see. Where did Walker go? Here he is. So if you guys are wondering the size difference of the shield, so this is your standard Marvel Legends Captain America shield. This is your Conan shield, okay? So that's one thing that you guys need to know about. The shield is kind of small, but it works. It fits for his body. We have a strap on the inside, also with detail and sculpt, and a handle also with detail and sculpt. So that's pretty dope. Let's look at this other head of Conan's. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Come on, get up out of there. Here we go. Other head is a screaming head. Oh yeah, look at the wrinkles, the color. He needs to brush his teeth. We got the earrings that are popping off. Look at that. All the browns, reds, and tans are good. We got the hair kind of flared. The hair is a little different. Let's see here. Yeah, different hairstyle on the back end. So that's cool, man. It's like your action pose. I'm about to get you sucker pose. All right, pull up these swords real quick so you guys can see how the swords are looking. Those look pretty freaking good. I mean, they look like real miniature swords, but they are bendy. They're bendy. So that's cool. All right, and I'll show you guys the... Oops. Let's move that out the way. Put that back, the sheath that came with this one. All the sculpt and detail and paint in that one. And I love Mezco because they always give like these functional, tiny little, like, you know, straps, buckles, chains, like all that stuff. It's so small and tiny, yet it's functional. So I like that. Here's Conan's other sword. All right, that's cool. Detail, sculpt, looks nice. Color looks nice. We got some battle damage on that sword also. That's good. And we have the exact same type of pattern on this sheath, which is right here. All right, that's also cool. Look at that sculpt, detail, the whole 9 yards looks good. That dagger is pretty tiny, but that's what it looks like though, so you can see it. And the holder for that. You guys already seen the hands. So this is the first level of accessories. Oh yeah, and there's your logo stand. You know, your standard Mezco stuff. Always get a logo stand, and you always get a baggie for your accessories. On our second level of accessories, we have our Mezco stand. The baggie, like I just mentioned, we always get a baggie. Always get a baggie, always get a stand. That's like your standard Mezco loadout right there. We have what looks to be like some accessories here, some clothing, some apparel. Let's crack this open and see what it is. Okay, it looks like a little skirt or whatever to go around them. Look at that. Also with chains. Look at that. That's good, man. That's some good stuff. Look at that detail, and that feels good too. That's also bear skin, by the way. This is 100% bear skin. All right, this little sash or cloak or covering for his body, this is also 100% bear skin, and it's nice and dirty because he's already been using it. Put him on like that, little knot. Let's look at the detail in that. It's nice and weathered. It's good, man. That's good. So my friends, that has been your Conan the Barbarian review or video, because I'm not really a reviewer. So you tell me, you watched the video maybe all the way through, or you skipped through some parts. Is it worth $300, $299 or whatever? I don't know, man. It's up to the person. I personally like it. I didn't have to pay a huge markup. I did pay a tiny markup, but you know what? I don't mind though, because I couldn't find this guy like literally any freaking where. I just could not find it. I got lucky. But here he is, guys. You be the judge. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a good one.